Hey guys, Frenchper here. Hope you have a good day as I do, and thank you for the continuous support these days. I mean, I have in my hands a controller that I got thanks to you guys, basically, so very nice. It's blue, by the way. So, Japanese. Japanese gamers, they're always on top of every leaderboard that there is in any game, pretty much, unless they like do not have access on the game, they will be up there. They will be kicking ass, and they will always be, I would say not always, often be one step ahead of European or USA players, slightly. Sometimes they won't be, though. There will be one USA or European player that will be better than them. Anyways, so there is this Japanese strategy going around, which I think is really cool, very fun, very unusual. The build is not like what I used so far on the Erosion. Okay, so let's just get on with it. By the way, check the link in the description. This strategy came from the player Sio Tanosuke. I just butchered that name, but he's Japanese. So Venom Injection is going to be the key of this build, okay? So it boosts your skills immensely, okay? And the thing is, your skills in that build are basically somewhat being combined with guns. So every time you shoot with a gun, you do use your skill, which is super cool. It's basically a skill build, and also gonna be like how, it doesn't get cooler than that, in my opinion. So Freyna abilities are used at 1000% with this build, which is super cool. It's not about guns, it's not about skills, it's about mostly her skill and both. So over on that, we have a bunch of mods to basically give you a thick shield, massive thick shield that protects you, so you don't die, okay? Very important. So we have increased the shield, overwhelming shield, increased HP amplification, and HP conversion. All of these mods are basically converging around overwhelming shield, which fixes max HP at 1 and increases your max shield instead using the HP you have. So every HP mod basically gets converted into shield. But we have some damage, surprisingly. Toxic Master, like why not, very interesting. Toxic amplification and focus on tech, and a little bit of cooldown, just a little bit, and honestly, that's perfect. So that's basically the build. What happens is that you're going to use your skill number 1, skill number 3 up. Obviously, the number 2 will be on at all times, okay? So skill number 1, skill number 3, and skill number 4 are going to, you have to pretty much use them as much as possible. So basically, go crazy. Go crazy with your Freyna. That's what this build is about. Okay, now for the Reactor, Legion of Immortality, skill critical hit damage, and tech. Okay, tech skill power, that's the main thing here, and hand cannon mounting, which is very important because hand cannon is going to get boosted highly by your Venom Injection here, which every time you hit an enemy with it, it does activate Venom Injection and inflicts corrosion, so inflicts more damage. Okay, super cool. Then we have here basically a set that gives you a whole bunch of HP, which gets converted into shield once more. Okay, so this gives you fire rate for your guns. So yeah, also funnily enough, fire rate for your Venom Injection, since you inflict corrosion for every hit. Okay, so very cool. Everything that works for guns is working through your skills. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, there's a bunch of HP. Oh, one thing here, I have shield recovery in combat maxed out, okay? Some MP recovery, I have some max MP, and max HP, just so you know. For the Arche tuning, that becomes kinda cool too. I don't think you guys have seen that tree a lot, so really screenshot it, I guess. So we have defense neutralization, which works for both your skills and your guns and adds a massive amount of damage. Basically, that makes them way weaker to your infection through your guns and skills, and that's just That is a must-have. So go with your Freyna, but use it. Don't care about the right side. Just use that instead, and you are going to be super strong. Okay. So yeah, basically this build there is some range which I think is important. Damage, damage, damage. Okay, and some skill cost. On this side, I don't think this matters. I don't think this matters much in my opinion. However, it helps a bit, right? It helps a bit. It's just how it is. But we have well, obviously that. So that's it for the Arche tuning. Now let's go to the inversion reinforcement. So here, unusual. I think it's. I mean, to me, it is unusual. Okay. So we have some MP, some toxic focus rounds, and some evolutionary cutting mechanism to help with your malevolent. Okay. Then for the guns, we have malevolent. I mean, I have an insane malevolent. I think, right? There is a build. Here we have Beauty Chance, Toxic ATK, Rounds per Magazine, Fire ATK, and then my perfect last tagger. Okay, everything here is maxed out pretty much, especially the above part. Just take a look: 20% fire rate twice, Fire ATK 80-80, and Toxic ATK 184%. So like perfect. Okay, doesn't get better than that. Then there is a build if you want to sit, very strong. Nothing to say about that. And my rest are really good. And that's it. That's the end. So hopefully you guys try this. This build, have fun with it. It is insanely strong with guns, okay? You really makes Haley look like a joke. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and see you next video, guys.
This is